Going to make some super great peaches today. I'm going to do some hot pack, they're called, not cold pack like I did my other ones, and these are hot pack. I am going to wash them, and literally that's what I'm doing. I'm just finding them and I'm washing them really good, and I'm getting the fuzz off of them. When you do this, it actually takes the fuzz off of them. If I find any that have too many bad imperfections, I'm going to put those to the side. I'm going to use those for jam later on. But when you get done washing it, you can see it's almost, smooth. And I've done some other ones over here. So I mean, when you wash them really good, it gets that stuff off of them. So that's the beginning of what we're going to do. We're going to do this different. Like this one has an imperfection. I don't want to put that in my peaches that I'm going to can. So I'm going to take that and use that for jam and jelly later. So I'm just giving it a good rub down, cleaning them really good. These are straight off my tree. My tree is loaded this year, and I do have some out, if you see that, little places. I'm not going to worry about those. That's not too bad. But I want to show you what else I'm doing. And the reason I'm doing them this way is it's going to be healthier. I've got my water going. I'm just going to turn it down a little. I've got my other water boiling. And then I've also sterilized my containers. This will be boiling when I get ready to use it. I've got 12 cups of water with 2/3 cup of lemon juice, and that is what we're going to use. It's going to be that easy. So now I'm going to cut these up after I get the rest of them washed, and we're going to get rid of the pit, and I will show you what else we're going to do. This is the easiest way to can. It is, you put 63 pounds of sugar into your body every year. You don't need all the sugar because of the pie fillings and jams and jellies. We're not going to use that right now. You can always add sugar later. We're going to be natural and totally organic. So this is the starting of something really good, and I think y'all are going to love it. Going to show you how I cut one that makes it really easy. Just cut it all the way around. Do a little twist and pop out that seed. And sometimes it's a little rougher, so if that's the case, just pop it out with your knife. But there you go. I'll do one more so you can see what I've done. Just cut all the way around. Do a little turn and out pop that guy. Alrighty, hope that shows you how easy that part is. Okay, I'm going to pour some of these. I did not count my peaches, and that's very hot, so be careful. Put as many peaches as you can in there, I guess, is the best thing I can say. And let me get this one that fell back behind here. Okay. Ooh, yes, that's hot. That's okay, though. So what we want to do now is we want to get this to a good rolling boil. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on high. Once it's to a good boil, you want them in there for a good 4 to 5 minutes. And then we're going to start spooning and ladling these guys into these hot containers. I'm going to go ahead and turn this one on. You want to be sure to, when you put it in your jar, that you also put the knife in it to get the air out. That's important. I've done it 2 ways. I've taken them like this and stuck them in here. See, it's not too hot. Or I've also used a fork to get these out. They also make magnets. I don't have one. I'm doing it pretty much the old-fashioned way. So I hope this makes sense to you all. I am going to put some more hot water on just in case I need it for when I put my cans in here to make sure I have enough water, because this guy is boiling good. Let's just get a pan here. It's boiling, and I just want to make sure that it's at least 1 inch over my jar once I set it in there. We will start boiling shortly. I will come back and show you when we start putting them in the jars. I wanted to show you this. Look at that nice juice boiling. It's going to be a little pink. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. It's all natural. Plenty of vitamins and antioxidants. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Can't wait. Now just showing you what I've done. I've done it both ways. I've done it with my spoon that has holes in it. And I have done it with the ladle. The ladle puts more juice in there than what I want to right now. So I am trying to do it with a spoon, trying to get more in there. I don't want to fill up all with juice just yet. Again, I don't know if there's a wrong way or a right way to do it, but this is my way of doing it. So, as long as it's edible and it works, who cares which way it is, as long as it works. I'm trying to get as many in there as I can. And this looks like it's only going to do about 3 jars. You want to fill it all the way up to that rim. See, there's a hole in that one. Get in there. Almost. And then I can take my liquid and fill it up. Yeah, I'm going to smush it a little bit. I've only got a couple more in here. And when they come out, they're still going to be tasting just as good, right? So, okay, so I'm going to pour, and these things are super hot. Look at that nice, beautiful juice coming from the peaches. That one's a little too high. Don't want it that high. I don't. But when I put a knife in it, it might go down. Now this is hot canning. Everything is hot. The jars are hot. This is hot. And my boiling water, of course, is very hot. See that air bubbles? So let me get a knife. You just want to go around and do this. Helps get all the air bubbles out. See if this will go down some. Maybe by putting it in this way you don't get as many air bubbles. Yeah, it did go down. So there's air bubbles in there. And then the fun part is getting those guys over there on here. Alright. Where's my fork? Well, let's see if we can get one with a knife. You know, doing it one-handed is not easy. Okay, that's not going to work, folks. I definitely need. So let's see if I can get you teeter-tottered on here. Don't know if I can or not. My husband is quite busy and they're laying down and sleeping right now. Okay, and voila. Okay, guess what? This is not ready for this yet. You still have to clean those edges. Wrong. Stick that back in there. This is another important, very important thing. My kitchen is a mess because this is all I'm doing right now, but you definitely want to go around the rim. Wipe off these guys really, really good because it will not seal if there is anything on them. We don't want that after the work that we put into it, right? Okay, so I'm going to get those out with my hand and not mess you all up. So hold on a second. Okay, last one. I don't like doing it that way. I like doing it with just these in there and getting my ring and putting it on. Another important thing is you just want to tighten, and this is very hot, you just want to tighten finger tight. You don't want to do anything tighter than that. And do-do-do-do-do-do. There we go. That's all you need. So one hand tight is plenty good. You're going to see it bounces, and that's what it's going to do after it comes out of this nice hot thing here. Then we're going to dip it in there, and we're going to go ahead and get it setting and get ready for the next batch. Because this is a hot You can put this right in there. Make sure it's an inch. See, it's not. Good to know. I only need a little bit more, it looks like. But if you was to do this cold, it would bust your containers. Oh, see, by putting them in there, I am perfect. Wow, is that good or what? Yay. Okay, so we're going to put this on, and we're going to set the timer for 20 minutes. A little bit more, and we will pull them out so that you can see them, okay?